Hello, today we're going to talk about Centaury, a beautiful soft pink flower. And you can find this on page 500 in Free to Be Me, if you'd like some more information. And Centaury, our personalities, are here on earth to help and support others. But what often happens, they will give and they will give and they'll give to a point where they've got no more to give. And then they become what's called a negative state of mind. The Centaury remedy will bring in an inner strength. It will bring you the ability to say no. It will help you to make that choice. It will help you go from that transition of being weaker-willed to stronger-willed. And it will help you reset your boundaries. What often happens, this personality will try to please others all the time. So they might dress to please somebody. They might do things to please others. They might put themselves out to please other people. But underlying, they feel as though they're losing their own personal power. Now, when you're in this state of mind, often you will feel like a doormat, like others to take advantage of you. Maybe it's true that they are, because they've become used to you being that way. Maybe it's not true. But what Centaury does, it helps you to come forward, to step up your boundaries, to make new choices, to share yourself when the time is right, to share your services, your help, your support with others, but to know when to pull back as well, when to say no. It brings you the courage to say no when the time is right. And the more you say no, the stronger you feel. The more you strengthen your boundaries, the stronger you feel. And through that gentle transition, which could be a little bit uncomfortable at the beginning, you will find out who you are meant to be. Remember, your personality is here to serve, but it's about knowing when to give and when to pull back, when to allow someone to have your help and when not to. Right? And just like that little Buddha behind me, often they'll be quite mousy in the background behind others. They don't like pushing themselves forward because they don't feel as though they should. They've become accustomed to being not out there. Yeah. It's a strange place to be, because in that space you still want to do for others, but something inside of you is become more and more ill at ease because you're not listening to what's right for you. You're not respecting your boundaries. You're not making the right choices for you. All right. And what often happens, inner resentment, anger, frustration often builds up. It's not a deliberate act. It's just your result, your reaction to what's happening in your life. Think about it. When you're sitting there watching telly, doing what you feel like doing with your feet up, and someone says, "Oh, I fancy a cup of tea," are you the first one to jump up and do that? When the phone rings and someone demands your time or goes on and on without even asking if it's okay to talk, what do you feel inside? Do you feel this knot inside you which says, "Oh, for God's sake, I just want to relax"? And then an hour and a half later, you're thinking, "Oh no, I feel tired and I feel drained." Centaury helps you to strengthen your boundaries and to step up and be true to yourself. It's a gentle remedy, but it has profound effects. And through this state of mind, you can become stronger, and you will. Now, on a deeper level, often the Centaury personality, when they've been taken advantage of so many times, and this state has been going on for a long while, where other people might have ridiculed you, put you down, took advantage of you, often comes into what I'd call the remedies state of mind, where you can't talk about how you're feeling, or just the fine state of mind, which is the dominance, the bossiness, the feeling angry, resentful inside. So it's about peeling away the layers. As you become stronger, those other states can subside. You bring out your true leadership qualities. You stay strong-willed in your intentions. You know when to give and when to pull back. And you can speak about how you feel. And you can talk to and confront the right people at the right time. So it's a nice combination to put together. You know, if you find yourself in that place where it feels like your boundaries are well out of order, where you're kind of overdressing to make yourself feel better instead of going inwardly, whether you're overdoing things to get stronger, why not pull back and ask, where can I change this? And a nice simple way to start is write down where you keep your time every day. You know, who do you spend time with? What are you doing within the hours of your day? And observe. Do you need to be doing that? Is it better to pull back? Are you disempowering someone by doing that? Are you disempowering yourself? It takes a little time, but it's a process to work through. And then we could work through forgiveness. We could work through making changes. And you can turn this around.